Hi everyone, hope you're doing good. First of all, I just want to say thank you to anyone who's bought my book, In Hazel's Head. I appreciate your support. If you've read it, I really hope you've enjoyed it. I know the book is written towards a middle school level, and if you're an adult and have read it, I still hope that you've been able to enjoy it. My goal in writing the book was to bring to light some information and just some things people might not know about living life on the spectrum with autism. And the book itself is written through the eyes of a middle school girl who has autism, and everything is how she perceives life. The stories that are in it are either a true story or they are stories that are based on the perception of real events or scenarios that have happened. So nothing is really made up. There are some fun things included in there though. There's been a lot of light recently brought to in the world about neurodivergency, and people are starting to learn a lot more about it. And I think that's absolutely wonderful. And I want to just be able to add a little bit of insight to that. As a mother and as somebody who's worked in the industry, I have learned a lot myself over the past 12 years. It's been crazy how much I've actually learned. So if you go ahead and if you read this book, you're going to be able to see some different struggles that unfortunately people on the spectrum do have to deal with on a daily basis, and some different ways their brain works on things and how it processes. But also the main thing you're going to get to see is that people that have autism are just like me and you. They just want to be loved. They want to have friends. They want to laugh. And so much negativity or romanticizing is brought about to people that have autism, and it can really be a hindrance to them. And that's something that a stereotype and biases that we want to break. We don't want somebody to look at somebody and be like, oh, they have autism, and automatically just think these things. We want them to recognize it, but also be able to just love that person for who they are and enjoy them, and not have that label, that disability, be what people see when they look at them. And so in my book, I just talk about that a little bit more. So if you haven't read it or know someone that would benefit from it, an adolescent, a youth, parent, and person that works in education, anybody like that, you can get it in soft cover like this, or you can get it in hardcover. You can get it in ebook. Kindle's free right now. You can buy all of it through Amazon. And I really hope that you would enjoy it. Some little things I did, if you look through, you can kind of see I have some pictures throughout the book. At the end here, if I can get to it, I actually put in some questions. I know you can't see it backwards, but the questions are for further discussion about either living with autism or how the world perceives it, or people with disabilities in general, and just things you can either discuss with your class if you're a teacher, or if you're in a book group or a book club and you want to be able to explore that with different youth and be able to have them to discuss it and talk about it and just make it normalized that it's okay. It's okay to talk about. And I hope that you enjoy it, and that if you haven't read it, that you will read it, and please let me know your feedback on it. I would really enjoy it. So if you have any questions after you do read it or before you read it, please don't hesitate to reach out. And thank you again. Have a great day.